up, people? I'm Xogue and welcome to City Skylines. This is a game I've decided to add to my channel just to mix things up a bit. I like to do that, give you guys some different content to watch, and I think it'll be a whole lot of fun. I've already seen a few videos on this game and it looks amazing. In case you couldn't tell, it's a city builder type deal, and that's pretty much what you do. You make a city, you grow the city, and you just keep on playing. You deal with the problems. You're the mayor of a city, so fix things. But this game is available on Steam if at all you decide, you want to play this game. Popular style. But basically, when you join in here and try to start a new game, you have 9 different maps, but they seem to be grouped in threes. If you look at all 3 of these, they all look like they have, the same look and feel about them. And then you come to these 3 and they have the same look and feel about them. And then these 3 have the same look and feel. Now, I like this look better than any of the other 2 groups, but if you look down here, no ship connections. So then I'm left with these 2 with that look and feel. And this one has 57%, area suitable for building, and this one has 60%. So we're just going to go with the higher one. We're going to jump right into this, and we're going to call it XOGUIVERSE, because that's a name that for some reason sounds awesome to me. Anyway, we also have other resources and stuff, but we'll get into that later. For now, we're going to start XOGUIVERSE on the island's map. And I also give you some tips and stuff here. Make sure to maintain the land value required by the building's level. Otherwise, the building will get abandoned. That's interesting. Something I didn't know about. Anyway, so at first, when you load into a map, you look like this. And you'll always have some kind of connection to the highway. Now, that's very, very important. Now, there's something to note. If you don't connect the input to the output, you will never get any visitors, period. If they can't leave, they won't come in. It's just kind of a thing. You can't trap people into the city, and it makes sense that you wouldn't be able to. This is Chirper. This is where your citizens will basically tell you things that you need to do, and the game will tell you as well. Build a road, man. All right, I got it. So we're basically just going to take this out here a little bit, and then we're going to join it up at the bottom. Right there. Just like that. So now we have an in and an out. We're going to go ahead and pause time. And we're going to take a look at a couple other things. Now, the first things you need to be worried about. Now, you have to build some kind of a road before these even become available. But at first, we're going to go down here. We're going to get some power. Now, these wind turbines, you see down in the right-hand corner of the tooltip, it says power output 0 to 8 megawatts. That's all right. Cool. A lot of noise pollution. Well, I don't know if that's a lot, actually, to be honest. 75, I have no idea if that's a lot. But it has noise pollution. And usually you want to keep these away from other people. That's what I'm explaining to them. It depends. Now, the reason it says 0 to 8 megawatts is because it depends on where you put them. For right now, you see the darker areas? That means there's more wind and therefore more power output. You put in these lighter areas, it says 6 or 4 or 5. We want the darker areas and we want them out of the way. We don't want to build a whole bunch of these guys right in the way of everything. At least not yet until we design something around it. So for now, we're going to put these down in the corner and we're going to go ahead and make 2 of them. Then we need to worry about water. Yes, we need to hook them, power lines, all that good stuff. That'll be done in a minute. Now we have the water drain pipe, which we're going to put close enough to be powered by these wind turbines without having to hook them up to power lines. So that right there should be sufficient for that. We're also going to put a water tower down here just to kind of keep it a little bit close. And we're just going to go ahead and put you right there. We can take our pipe and connect these 2. That way, we have some water into the city. Now, the other thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and drag the water all the way up. Now, this doesn't really affect much. We're just going to go ahead and cover all of this here. Where is that line at? Because I can't see it. There we go. We'll go right down to the end. And then in the future, when we start building down, we can just drag different lines down to give them water and, sewer drainage and stuff. So now we need to worry about the power. We need to drag power all the way up to the top. So we're going to put this right near the edge and go all the way up. Where are you at? Okay. Right near the corner. And then we're going to drag this all the way over. Now, we may not need it all the way over, and in the future, we can take this, out or whatever, just to see how far. Okay, right here. About as far as we can go at the moment. So now that we have those in place, we can actually look at the roads to see about... Oh, that is a weird screen. My eyes have to adjust after that. So then we can take this road off and make sure we have enough build room. Hopefully get them connected via power over here. So what we want to do is we're going to go and drag the road all the way down over here. Hopefully leaving enough room for the buildings, and we won't have to do a whole lot to connect up the power to them, hopefully. I got it, dude. And the first thing that's in demand is the residential. You look down here, these tell you basically residential demand, commercial demand, and industry or offices demand. So right now we need straight residential. So you come here and you have, okay, I got it. You have the green one is all residential, and we're going to move these guys all the way down to the end. And then we'll have enough room up at the beginning of this road for the commercial zones. We'll go ahead and make all of that commercial, and then we'll go ahead and start time and speed it up a little bit to let people start moving in here. Local power plant. Okay, so now what we really want to see is population start to go up. That's what we're waiting for. As soon as the population starts to go up, then we should be good to go. In theory, we will be good to go. But I believe the houses need to start being built first. And now they're being happy about all the things that I've done. Green energy. Yay, you made a water plant. You have water. You have electricity. You have everything. That's good. All right, let's take a look at this. Yes, they are connected and they have enough room for houses. So that is working out perfectly. Oh, somebody moved in. I think that means somebody moved in, doesn't it? Oh, I hit... let's speed this up. Am I getting a population? I need to get a population. Oh, yes! We're getting people. Sweet. All right, cool. So now, as the population increases, our income will increase. What, you guys don't have water? Or do you? Oh, yeah, you do. Okay. Just as you move in. As the house is built, they, for a second, don't have water. All right, cool. Now, we're actually getting a demand for some industry. So let's go ahead and see if we can't pause the game. Let's make another road over on this side. The same level. Where are you at? Right there. Okay. We'll drag this all the way over. We don't want to interfere with those... Let's turn off snapping, because that's going to bug me. We don't want to interfere with the power lines, but we want them close enough to actually give power. Now, the thing about power, you don't need the power line all the way across like this. I dragged it all the way across just for, you know, odds and ends buildings that might pop up here, but eventually I should be able to remove all of this all the way down to probably here, maybe even here, and then on this side the industry will probably eventually populate all this. So I'll have a power line just connecting these two zones together, and then a power line leading up to here. But for now I just dragged it all the way across just so it's a lot easier to connect certain things that may or may not pop up in the middle of nowhere to the power grid. But for now, power is getting to them, so that's not a big deal. Cool. So now we should be able to go and zone out some industry right here and right here. We'll leave that alone, and then we'll unpause and let that continue. Let's go on second speed. By the way, you can push 1, 2, or 3 if you look down at the speed. 1, 2, 3. And it kind of, that's your way to tell. All right, so now, our debt is slowly going down. It's going down. That's good. That's very, very good. Let's go back on 2, make it go a little bit slower. And one of the coolest things about this game, I think, is that you can actually zoom all the way in and actually see a lot of the stuff and hear what's going on. Looks like we have 2 ice cream shops side by side. How is that useful? Big Bite food restaurants, of course. What else do we got here, man? Yakisoba? Quadcopters? Okay. And then you have the residential zones. And once the population increases, we should actually start to see... You hear it? What does it sound like to you? I don't know why we don't see people. Like actual people. Usually you can actually see people. Is it because... I don't know. It's just so cool. It's really cool. Then you can go and click on individual things. It says under construction. You know, oh, 0 out of 3 households and stuff. Infill views. Oh, look. Whoa, man. What is that about? So these guys are like... Did you just park all the way down here to go into this house? What in the world? That's so wicked. Anyway, so let's go ahead and check things out. Let's see what do we got. Okay, we're making money now. We are in the positive, which is very, very good. Now, we also have a lot of other things we can keep our eyes on. How is the building doing? Okay. So we can go here. We get a lot of information. You have information about power and water, the overall happiness of people, which you see right here. It's going up slowly here. It is going up. Commercial happiness, office we don't have offices yet. Industry, good to go. You know, we're doing pretty good. Then you have the wind, which is something we already dealt with, and then you have traffic. And right here seems to be already becoming a rough spot for some reason. I'm not sure why that would be a trouble area. Probably because there's so many industry things over here. And now you see this guy over here. Let's go ahead and take you off because that's being a problem. But right here, no, he doesn't say it anymore. Okay. We might be okay. If you build too much of an industry, you'll see this little icon. It says not enough workers. And eventually, if they don't get enough of the workers that they're trying to look for, that they're looking for, then it will eventually abandon it. So you don't want to build things here until there is a demand for it. You don't want to zone out too much. Now you can build out the roads, just leave it unzoned. Leave the areas unzoned until there is a demand for what you want to put there, and then go ahead and do it. 400, we're a little hamlet. Little hamlet. Now we have a landfill site, medical clinic, elementary school. Do you know what that means? That means people now are going to be claiming that they really, really want to go to school. There are going to be people getting sick, and there's going to be a bunch of trash piling up. Those problems only start as soon as you unlock the resource to fix them. But we also have taxes and loans. Yeah, here's the garbage, healthcare, and education stuff. So what we want to do now is go ahead and pause the game, and let's see if we can hook up any of these. First thing that we want to get in here is actually... Let's go ahead and get this thing, and we're going to send you down. We're going to bring you straight down. That's going to knock off... is that going to knock out the power? That's not effective placement, really. All right, let's do it anyway. We can fix it later if it becomes a problem. Let's go back to the road. Can we... What is it, here? What does this look like here? Is this going to go in line? It looks like it will go in line. So if we go straight, perfect, right there. Okay, cool. Now we can go ahead and just we'll put you right at the end. And we'll start making some more oddly shaped areas here. It might still be grid-like, but it's not going to be all this kind of grid with the road so close and stuff. Anyway, so now we have the landfill. So let's look at the healthcare. And we want the healthcare kind of close to everybody, but not too close. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Basically, we want it closer to all the people. Industry, I don't know though. Really, probably going to get hurt more so here. But we want our people to be safe. Without the citizens, we are nothing. So let's go ahead and put it over here. But that should take care of a lot of these guys anyway too. All right, or not. And then we have education. We want the elementary school, and we're just going to go ahead and put that right there as well. Should make a bunch of people happy. It should be good to go. So go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Take this off so we can see things. And our population is increasing, and so is our income. Actually, no, it's not. This is actually going down. We're about to be losing money. Not good! We're losing money. Why are we losing money? I don't know why we're losing money. More residential zones? Is that what we need? Before we run out of money completely? I thought we had enough room, though. Didn't we have enough room for all these guys? Unless we are running out. And before people start building at the end of this road, let's go ahead and build the next one. Let's go ahead. Nope. That's an overlap, isn't it? Here, I guess? I can't build in the middle of that. It's like jumping too much. Oh well. This is kind of what we got to deal with, I guess. We'll leave a little space there. That's fine. We can deal with that, and we'll link it up right there. It is a little bit off, but it's okay. It's okay. We can deal with that. Go away. I get it. More options. I need to turn off those tooltip things there. And we'll line these guys up and then fill in the rest over here. And you. And you. We'll leave this open for future road building here. We're not sure exactly where that's going, and then we'll go ahead and make this, you know, more commercial. Why are you... Okay. Are you... Interesting. Oh, that's the school in the thing. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, so let's see. Now, those are now zoned. And, okay, we are making more money now, though. That's good. Okay, cool. Now people can build there, and it won't be an issue. And basically, that's what the game's all about, really. I mean, you have, you know, you're building a city, so you need to make sure you maintain the balance. As soon as something is required, that's what you need to go to. Then you come up here and you manage everything. You see the schools and stuff. Apparently, elementary school availability, capacity 300, eligible 184. Just kind of a thing that goes on. High school 0 because we haven't unlocked those yet. But you can basically come here, healthcare availability, average health, and just manage the situation. You also have a traffic, which that hasn't seemed to change, so we won't worry about it yet. What did you just say? Oh, we losing... Oh, water, see? Thank you, chirper thing, for telling me and reminding me that I got to deal with water. And see, this is what I mean here. I can easily drag another line across. The road will be about here, but we want it to just line up with a minimal overlap, but still covering everything. We'll go ahead and bring it a little bit out, just like that. And that should be good to go there. Water availability is still good. You can come to electric. Ooh, electricity availability is going down. So what we need to do now is go ahead and make another one of these guys. We can't. I don't have enough money for it yet. Here's that balance. Oh, time's paused. Okay. How much money do we need for this? We need 6,000. That can take a little bit of time. Oh, we're a worthy village. We are a worthy village. Worthy village. Okay, cool. Wow. All right. Now what do we have? We have, oh, I can do another piece of land. We have districts, policies, second loan, industry specializations, services policies, fire department, police department, unique buildings, forestry specialization, agriculture. There's a lot of things we can do. We can make policies on water usage and power usage, smoke detector distribution, police station, firehouse. So we're going to need to make these because if we don't, then there's going to be a lot of crime and there's going to be a lot of fires if we don't make these things. So these things are things we definitely like to see. So let's go ahead and pause it for now. We have 23,000 now to play with. Apparently when you grow to the next level, you actually get some stuff. So this one is the fire station, fire department. Let's go ahead and put you right here. Let's put you over here. Right there. That works. And then police station is going to go right beside it. Right there. Oh, I have no money. Let's unpause. See if we can get up to 12 really quick. Oh, so close. And... oh, really? Come on now. Okay, let's do 2 times speed. And one more. There we go. Okay, now, police station. Perfect. Now, unfortunately, we have to wait for the electric. So what we can actually do... yeah, we're ooh. Wow. How are people not complaining? Oh, now they're complaining. Okay. So if we go here, let's pause this, and we can go to economy. We can actually boost that up to 150%. So if we do that, then how is the electricity doing? we're on par. So that basically just means that we have just enough to hold it, and now it's going under, and we have to we got to make up to $6,000 for more electricity. Basically, that's what we're sitting at right now. So we literally have to let people suffer. We have to wait until we gain enough, but at least we are gaining money. That is something that is happening right now. So these guys are going to have to suffer until we just can't. I don't know. We're going to have to wait, and people keep moving in. 23, 22. Yeah, we definitely need some more things here. It's kind of a thing. We're over 1,000 people, though. We've hit 1,000. Those with the hypnotic abilities is the most popular get. What? What is that about? Okay. Power usage. Best way to do this. Yes, do that. Upkeep is 5 cents a building. Moderately reduced. Okay, let's do that. And it should gain us money faster and increase our energy here. Reduce the energy. Moderately reduced. It helped, but it didn't fix our issue. So now we're up to 2,000 there. Let's go back to policies. Water usage. Cut the times in half and guide citizens more sustainable water usage by installing water meters. Sure. Oh, we're a tiny town. Holy crap, we didn't do anything. Smoke detector distribution, smoking brand. We got a lot of stuff. Okay, cool. All right, and there's our money. So now let's go ahead and just boost this up. Do we have, we do have a coal power plant, but I don't think we have anything else. And I don't really like coal power plants all that much. So go ahead and jump in and give this another 8 here, another 8 here. And let's just go all the way and do one more there. All right, cool. So now we should be plenty good on the electricity availability. Everybody should be good to go. Let's unpause this, speed it up a little bit. People should be good to go. All right. So I think we're doing okay. We are doing okay. We see our demands down here. We're slowly growing. There's more demand for all of this stuff here. And you see those going up and down. All right. All right. We are definitely getting... We're getting there, guys. We are getting there. So, this is going to be the end of this episode. I gotta figure out some other things I want to do. Make a few plans for the city, because right now it's still the grid-like. I want to do something a little more decorative with it. But we will get into that in the next episode. So if you liked the episode, click that like button. Don't forget to... That was weird. Woo! Anyway, if you liked the episode, click the like button. If you want to see more, you want my videos sent directly to you, then don't forget to subscribe. Comment, favorite, share. If you want to. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.